These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission: to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before. We're gonna have some fun. Is this hot or what? I didn't say am I hot. Is this uniform hot? Let me tell you about this uniform. May I tell you? I have been making Star Trek uniforms since I was 10. I've made them out of everything. I've tried to find out what exactly they used for this, and what did that braid really look like, and what was the collar made of, etc., etc., etc. Well, after starting to work on Star Trek New Voyages, I found the answer to all of those questions. This tunic that you are looking at was a gift given to me by James Cawley, who used to work actually as a costumer on Next Generation. This tunic was made from the last remaining bolt of fabric from the 3rd season of the original series of Star Trek. This is the stuff. The puff now. What? Good Lord. I would die. The first 2 seasons of Star Trek, they wore a velour, kind of a crushed velour. And the 3rd season, they changed to a polyester blend. And that's what this is. And the braid was made from the same templates that they made the braid from the original series, as is the insignia. The boots that I'm wearing were made by a place in Los Angeles, in Hollywood, called Willie's Shoe Service. What is significant about that? Willie's Shoe Service made the boots for the original series of Star Trek. So these boots are spot on, as good as they're going to be, down to the seam in the back and everything. The Cuban heel, and I am a big geek. Now, when I was little, I loved Star Trek. Oh, you sexy beast. I say that in jest, of course. I was this big around. But, you know, I love it. That phaser, you guys, I was probably 11 or 12 years old in that picture. And that phaser, I saved up for a year and bought that phaser for $75. Now, that was a lot of money to a little kid back when that picture was taken. And I took it to school to show all my friends, and someone stole it. To this day, I hope someone right now has a huge wart on their face from stealing my phaser. Notice the little braid on the sleeve. It was just like the rickrack you buy at the fabric store. I didn't know what it was, but my mom taught me to sew, and I made these uniforms. And many of you would probably think, well, you know, you grew out of that, didn't you? No, because in college, I am still doing the same thing. Still doing the same thing in college. This is my friend Ken Castle, who liked me enough to let me put his ears pointed like that. And Ruth Intel, this was in college. That phaser I'm holding there, I carved out of a block of wood. Yeah, I still have that uniform too, actually. But anyway, I don't have that hair anymore. Now, you know what? Let's let's take a look at the rules of our trivia challenge tonight. There are rules. You must have rules. These are the rules. Original series only. This is about the original series. This is not about the movies. It's not about Next Generation. It's not about any extended Star Trek universe. It's not about something you heard somebody say or you read in a book. It's got to exist in the original series episodes. No incidental actor or character names. Don't pull any of this. Who was the red shirt that got killed? No, sorry, we're not gonna. No. And who was the actor who played the red shirt? No. No production or behind-the-scenes questions. In other words, like who did the makeup for the Romulans in Balance of Terror? No production behind the scenes. Who wrote the episode so-and-so? Sorry, no. This is like the characters and the stories themselves. Number 4, no planet names. Now the funny thing about this is, I actually know a lot of the planet names. But there are a lot of them that are just mentioned once at the beginning of the episode, and they never say it again. So for the sake of keeping it nice and somewhat fair, no planet names. No star dates or numbers. Same thing. Captain Kirk will say, Captain's log, stardate 2914.4. One time. It's numbers, and then it's gone, and it's not significant. So, no numbers or star dates. And finally, if you ask the question, you must know the answer to the question you're asking. Don't be like, how many times did Captain Kirk say Spock? Don't be mean, okay? We'll keep it fun, all right? And but if you ask a question, you need to have already researched it and know the answer, so that if I'm wrong, we'll know what the correct answer is. Okay? Everybody cool with the rules? Now, I suppose you're probably wondering, what if I stump you, Captain? What do I get? Well, do you know what you get? You'll get an autographed picture that looks like this. The production, the publicity picture of William Shatner exactly in this pose. Okay, 2 months ago, I was up on the set of Star Trek New Voyages shooting some pickup shots for one of our episodes, and I said, hey, I need a uniform. And I slicked my hair back and sat down in the captain's chair on their bridge. This is not photoshopped. This is their bridge and their captain's chair. What?
I'm jealous.
Oh, I know, right? And so I have nice little pictures of those, and I will sign it for you if I am stumped. All right? Ready to go? You guys ready to try it? All right, who's going to have our first question? Oh, I see some very definitive hands. Yes. No, James Doohan? No, he wasn't. One for me. That was an actor name, but I went ahead and let it go. Yes, sir.
The original series, everybody's very fond of Shakespeare. Named 4 episodes after that were named from Shakespearean plays.
4 episodes? Name 4 that were named after what? Well, it had some relationship to Shakespeare, or what?
The name of the episode comes from a Shakespeare play.
Constance is a King.
Right.
Boom. Easy now. Goodness gracious, you're hard. You are hard. First of all, this is not fair, because there should be an answer, not 4 answers.
That's not part of the rules.
Quote the entire episode of such and such.
No.
Whom God's destroyed? That's not one, or is that not one you had in mind? Do you know this? Do you know the answer to this? Look at that smile. What? Let's see. I know them. It's just as soon as I know all the episode titles. So as soon as let's see.